So why is it so important for you as a producer to record it on actor's live performance on set?
It was absolutely vital. I don't believe you could have made Les Miserables come alive on film unless you did it in the moment.
Yes. Yeah.
But I also think it's going to change the way musical movies are made, because, you know, if you go back, having seen Les Miserables, and see some of the old movies that were made that were very good, there's something slightly false. There's a barrier between the performer and the actor, because it's all a bit too clean. It doesn't. It's the rasp of the voice that makes it seem true.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Actually, the audition for the film became an issue. Top celebrities audition for the film. And what did you emphasize during the process?
Well, I think the most unusual thing is that I said to Tom, everyone has to audition, which is not usual in the cinema, you know, particularly with big stars. So they did, you know, and I have to say, you know, I mean, Hugh went and he rang me up, and because at one point, you know, there was a possibility of what part would Hugh play or Russell play, you know, because for years I'd been interested in both of them doing the show. But originally I thought, this is 10 years ago, I thought Hugh might play Javert and then Russell might be a Jean Valjean, though I wasn't sure if Russell had the Jean Valjean voice. And indeed, Hugh's voice has developed since he did Oklahoma with me, and a much bigger range. And he rang me one day from America and said, Cam, he said, look, I know, look, Javert's a great part too, but I said, I've been doing a lot of work with my voice, and I really would like to have a crack at doing Jean Valjean. And I went, great. So it was an organic process, and they all put themselves on the line to do it. And I think that's how the whole thing has worked and why it has worked so well.
Yeah. So how is Hugh Jackman as a Jean Valjean?
Well, Hugh Jackman is just wonderful in anything. As Hugh Jackman, as Jean Valjean, as Wolverine, he's just a very, very, very special person. And one of the great things that an actor has to have to be a good Jean Valjean is a great heart and a great soul. And Hugh was born with a great heart and a great soul, but also a great talent and a great voice. Making this film now with all these wonderful actors, God has given me a gift that these actors are at their prime and able to do this show and turn this show into a film. I do have the dream cast.
Yes, we're happy as an audience. Yeah, and Anne Hathaway, when she sang I Dreamed a Dream, she sang a little different.
Absolutely. Which is wonderful. I loved the way she rediscovered this famous song.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, she has been brought up on Les Miserables. Her mother was in the national tour for me in America many years ago, and Anne was in her dressing room.
Really?
And so she heard her mother played Fantine.
Wow.
So she heard this music
from childhood.
From childhood.
Oh, really?
And then finally, she's just about old enough to play Fantine now. You know? and brilliant.